It's now one less thing to worry about. Last month, we first reported about the abandoned vehicles parked on the side of Mark Dabling Boulevard between South Rockrimmon and East Woodmen. News 5's Peter Choi shares why people now say they are glad to see some changes.
Remember the story about a month ago?
Yeah, and it's 5 or 6 cars pretty regularly.
Usually there's a RV or two as well.
After that first report, I noticed something while driving to work every day. Fewer abandoned vehicles parked on the side of the road. The junk cars like this are now gone. Turns out I was not the only one who had seen the difference.
Cars and people and tents and
like at least 3 or 4 every single time I've driven north out of here.
Those vehicles are now hard to find, according to people who work near Mark Dabling Boulevard.
I saw like the cops through here and stuff, and then I saw them putting up the new fence where a lot of them like to park and all that. When I have seen cars, I've seen them like actively being talked to and
Which made some changes.
Today I noticed there's no vehicles out there. I rode a couple of weeks ago for a delivery, and I think there was only one car. It's marketably less.
It's kind of nice to not have to worry about leaving your 8 to 10 hour shift at work and finding your window smashed in,
They say they're thankful for the actions from CSPD and KOAA.
Really cool of you. I super appreciate it.
Thank you for your efforts. It's making every little change makes this place better, and that's what we need.
One person did tell me those abandoned vehicles sometimes return during the day. They will continue to follow this story to see how Colorado Springs police are responding to situations like this after their enforcement. In Colorado Springs, Peter Choi, News 5.
Peter, thank you. We're diving deeper tonight into the homelessness population in our state. A report that came out earlier this year shows that nearly 53,000 people experienced homelessness in 2024. This is according to Colorado's first State of Homelessness report. It provides a snapshot of the homelessness population in Colorado in 2024. In El Paso County, the data shows that over 6,800 people experienced homelessness last year. 1 in 5 of those people are under the age of 24. When people are kicked out of a homeless encampment, it leaves questions about where they are going to go. The Pikes Peak region does have several resources. One of them is the Salvation Army and its Family Hope Center. 31 units are available, and it is the city's only emergency shelter for homeless families. But recently, the Salvation Army went to City Council to say the nonprofit has a projected budget shortfall up to $1 million and needs some help. Salvation Army leaders say they know they are not the only nonprofit that needs help, so that's why they went to the city for answers.
I think there's a collective will there to see if they can, come up with an answer for this situation. The funding, not just for us, but for other agencies that are working in this realm.
The Salvation Army says the worst case scenario would be less availability to serve families. There are several resources available in Colorado Springs for people who are experiencing homelessness. The Springs Rescue Mission provides short-term housing for people, but also gives job training and helps those who have addiction problems. The Place is also a great resource. They provide shelter to youth who are experiencing homelessness. In Pueblo, Posada, another great resource, especially for youth and young adults. They provide transitional housing and even money to help pay rent and temporary hotel stays.